So sometimes we having trouble to get email notification from our website. It could be from contact form or even the website itself. Like if someone register or place an order, we are not receiving the email. So why it's happened? It could be happen for various reason, and the most common thing is that WordPress use the PHP mail function. So sometimes your server might be blocked this one, or sometimes it could reach the limit of your hosting provider, or even you are using a hosting provider who doesn't provide the email services. That time it might not work, so you will have to add SMTP. But before that, how you can make sure the someone is trying to send the email, but it's not going to your inbox from the contact from. At first you have to make sure that things is happening and you are not receiving the email. So how you could start the troubleshooting? At first you will have to install a plugin to see if there has any email has been sent. So it's mail logging or email login. You can search for anything and you will find this one. It's very handy plugin. So after install and activate it, you will find the option like WP mail logging on the left side bar, and here you will find if any email has been sent. So let's try from our website. So let's submit the form and see if the plugin is able to catch the email. Yes, it's able to catch. So you can click on here. You can see you see two email because there is two type of email has been triggered on here. So one for the user, another for admin. That's why you're having two email log here. So when you ensure that the email has been triggered from the website, but it has not been goes to your inbox, that means there has some missing piece of things is happening, so you are not receiving the email. Then you will have to move to the next step. The next step will be used to use a SMTP plugin, and I'm using Fluent SMTP, but you can try any SMTP plugin from your website. So you can search for SMTP and you will find lots of the option. WP Mail SMTP is the most popular one. You can go with this one. I have installed and tested, but for now I'm just going with the Fluent SMTP, this one. So let's see the Fluent SMTP. The settings is more or less is the same, so you can just pick any of this, the SMTP plugin. So after go to the settings, at first you will have to ensure who is email or the provider you would like to use. So let me show you another. This one is already configured, so let me test the another one. So I'm going to just deactivate it and go with this WP Mail SMTP. So you'll find the similar. Then you will have to if you already have added another SMTP plugin, it will display to import from there, but I'm not going to import. It's just, and now you will have to pick who is email provider you would like to use. If you don't have any option, you can go with the Gmail or your hosting. You can go with the SendGrid. It will allow like 1 to 300 free emails per day, and there have Mailgun, Brevo, SendLayer, and some other option. You can go any of those. You will have to just subscribe on their or the sign up on a free account there. Then you can start or using this one. So I was using Elastic Mail on here on using the Fluent SMTP, but it's not listed. So whenever you have another SMTP services but it's not listed, you can go with the other SMTP. Then you will have to manually configure. So SMTP host, you will have to the port, give it the port, and the username, password, or enable the option. So whenever a email has been sent, it will be from this name and from this email. So for me, I'm going to configure and then get back to you. It's the sensitive data, so I'm not going to share. I will just paste and then I will share what was there before I have just added. Okay, so the SMTP host is for the Elastic Mail is smtp.elasticmail.com. You can sign up on the Elastic Mail. You will find the same credential, and for their port they have EOS 2525, and for the username I have this username, and the SMTP password is kind of API key. And for the other settings you can keep the default, and this one is the very important. It will ask from the which email you would like to send the email. So you can have this your Gmail, or even you can use your website a branded email like info at the rate something like that. So I'm going to just try another email. It's like me at the rate faisalahmed.com. To save and continue. So you can check this one. It's will just give you some report on your email. We are not going to this one. Skip. Okay, it's going to checking our configuration. So there might be a issue on the host. Okay, let's trace this one. It's look like I am having issue to configure the my Elastic email here, but you can pick any other option. Suppose if you pick the mailgun, it will be very easy. Just copy the mailgun API key and domain name, then it will be work fine. And same for the other, like you can pick the SendGrid. You'll have to just add the domain and API key, and you can check the other else. For the Spark post, it will be just asking for the API key, nothing else. So you can test other things. So as I was using the Fluent SMTP before, so I'm going back to the Fluent SMTP and deactivate this one. So where is my Fluent? Okay, here is the Fluent SMTP. So let's go to the Fluent SMTP settings, and you might be found a blank option. So let me delete so you can see, or you can check the add another connection. So from here you will get all the available option. At first you will have to set up a from email. So I'm going to set up like no replay at the rate faisalahmed.com, and from them it will be like forms sandbox. It could be anything. It's just for the testing purpose. And for the API key, so I have my API key. Let me just add behind the scene. So I have just added. So let's save the connection settings, and then API key expired. Okay, let me try another one. Sorry, I was trying a wrong credential here, so I just figured out. So I have to set the from email. So it could be like this, or like no replay. It's up to me. I can set the from name, but I would like to leave it blank, and the API key I have already copied, so I just paste here and click to save. Yeah, it has been done. So I can delete this one or just keep this one, and I can test. So I have two, so let me test one. So I'm going to send this one to my this email, or I can test on a temporary mail. So you can see if that is work, because I am not able to share my inbox here. So I'm just going to use a temporary email here. So just copy and send to okay. I'm going to send this one. Okay, let me test this one. Yes, it has been sent. So let's wait for a moment. Yes, it has come to our inbox. And here it is. So this is how you can set up SMTP and fix the email delivery issue. And some SMTP also offer the email lock. So you can find the email lock here. And it's free on the Fluent SMTP, but for WP SMTP, mail SMTP, it was not free. It include on the Pro version. So on the free version of the WP or the Fluent SMTP, I am having all the option I was looking for. So that's why I picked this one. So you see it has also available here. I can see all the format that has been given, that also include the server response. So I think this is how you can further investigate your email delivery issue and pick the third-party SMTP server to ensure the email delivery is working fine. And for the Elastic Mail, let me share what this one is offering. So if you go to the Elastic Mail website, you will go to the pricing. So that has two pricing option available here. One is the email marketing, and another one is the email API. So for the free version, you have the 100 email per day option. I think this is fine if you are having a blog website or not much email have to be sent from your website. So you can just go with this one. I hope that video help you also resolve your issue. If you further need any assistance, just comment below and I will be happy to help you there. Thanks for watching the video. See you on the next time.